Hey guys, here's another explanation of the video in case you missed a lesson or were not paying attention or just need a review. So what we're doing today is we're comparing the different types of slopes from 3 different representations. To compare them, it makes it easier if we just put all 3 of them in the same form or identify the rate of change or slope from all of them. So we've already learned how to find the slope from a table. So the side's increasing by 2. This side's increasing by 13. Then we do the change in y over the change in x. So y is 3, x is 2, and then I don't necessarily like comparing numbers in fractions, so I'm going to turn this to a decimal answer. So 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. Holland, his is already an equation, so we need to know that the slope is always attached to the variable. So the slope in this problem is very simple. We just have to identify the number attached to the variable, which is 6. And Brandon is a slope from a graph. So remember, we have to look at the graph and look for where it intersects the grid line perfectly, which it does right here. Okay, and then we have to do rise over run. So we have to go up and then over, so up 7. I'm not necessarily counting the boxes anymore. I'm actually looking at this number right here. You will notice that all the problems are proportional and they start at 0. So you can start at 0, but make sure that like you're picking the units that are actually there. So this is 7 and 1. So then when I write this as a fraction, so rise over run is 7 over 1, it equals 7. Okay, so hopefully I haven't lost you yet because this is kind of what we've already learned. But now we have to interpret it. So these are times of speeds as they run a race. So the person that is the fastest would be the person. So if you look at it, we have CJ at 6.5, Holland at 6, and Brandon at 7. So who's actually the fastest? So the speed we would want actually to be less. So he's the fastest because if he finished the race in, oops, no, I was thinking backwards, sorry. Holland went 7 miles per hour, so he's the fastest. And Holland went 6 miles per hour, so he's the slowest. Sorry, I mixed it up there. Okay, so the rest of these notes are actually posted on Google Classroom for you. And then the other assignment you can get in class, or if you have a printer at home, you can get is right here. Okay, hope that helped.